Hello, I'm David Moss. I'm the chairman of Disability Direct. This is actually my 9th year of being the chairman, in which time I've just seen such enormous growth and success of the organisation. And the whole place has just gone from strength to strength. AMO's had a great year this year. We all had a great year as a result of this. We were all at the ITV National Diversity Awards, where AMO won the Lifetime Achievers Award, which was a fantastic occasion. And it's just started there, and it's gone from strength to strength the whole of the year. The management, the staff, a special thanks to the trustees who've worked very hard and got very involved this year. And on that note, we'd just like to say a massive thank you to Pat Taylor, who has now resigned after many years of being on the trustee in being on the board in various capacities. And so many thanks from all of us, Pat. Anybody else who's involved with the organisation, I want to say special thanks to, because everybody's worked so hard and really has gone the extra mile for the whole organisation. Just like to say thank you very much to all of you.
I'm Louise Moss, and I joined Disability Direct a year ago to initially build the advice services within the charity. On welfare rights at DD, we identified the need to train more of our staff with benefits form filling and general advice on eligibility and the process. Our provision in this area will continue to grow, and we're determined to extend this further, so it's an integral part of all the services that we provide and all the projects that we run. With a fresh, unbiased view, the team and I looked at the operations and the projects without prejudice and assessed their impact and the cost to the charity. This resulted in some restructuring and changes and made opportunities from funding too. The Enabled Centre was a hugely successful project and continues to be so, a real champion within Derby. We decided that bringing the head office back to life by relocating welfare rights and our disability support department into head office was the right thing to do. The DD support department comprises of community cares, hospital discharge and community IT. The impact on the disabled community we serve is huge, but also daunting, as the need is ever growing due to the lack of social care support. Our next focus in this area is to create better pathways for positive outcomes so we make a difference beyond our weekly support visits, creating independence, confidence, access to social interaction and choices in how people choose to live. While assessing Plot to Play, there was no question of the benefits of this project. And so to invigorate this further, we have applied for further grants to ensure the sustainability of this project. The benefits are very clear. The feedback is exceptional. Accessibility is vital alongside the significance of growing something and being part of something good for the body and soul, bringing people together. In line with our continued desire to fill the gaps, we've invested time and people into improving our mental health support for disabled people, their families and carers. We launched the provision of free talking therapies and counselling, and are also part of a much wider wellbeing programme working in collaboration with Community Action Derby, providing peer support and wellbeing coaching in the community. Another fantastic project is Possibilities, a dance and fitness group meeting 3 times a week, and their spirit and results are really impressive.
Hello, I'm Lorraine Batty and I run Possibilities Dance and Fitness Group. We've been running for 13 years now, and for the past 5 years we've been part of the Disability Direct family. We offer 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday and Friday. We have 43 members currently. We offer dance, healthy eating programme based on the needs of the members, which has been very, very successful. Members have lost up to £100. And through that we've been able to pick up serious health problems and we work with doctors, we work with families to ensure that people are healthy and losing weight. We also have a programme of community involvement. We are situated in a Liversid Trust area, and there are a lot of elderly people living round by us. So we do coffee mornings, we do small performances. We've also run big community days where we've had the road blocked off and the guys have done dancing in the street, and they've been really, really successful.
It's been another strong year for us, having created over 22,000 pay slips and issuing payments to around 27,000 employees in total, totalling £18.5 million. And we've also issued approximately 18,000 agency payments in the region of £22 million. And on average, we receive and pay out around £4 million per month with direct payment funding. And our focus has been on development of our services, looking at ways to make managing personal budgets easier, both the service users and the local authorities that we work with. We've seen a very small increase in clients in the past year, but the total income generated, which is greater, so we do feel there is more potential to see more growth, and we're excited for the next year. The team at DD Payroll are true professionals, and we are working at over 99% accuracy and the best of attitudes towards the challenges that lie ahead in the next financial year. The plan is to grow us by implementing new features we have, and then it will be time to start making some noise about what we've achieved via our marketing and sales projects. We're expecting to be busy in the financial year, but we wouldn't have it any other way.
2023 was a great year for the Enable Centre. We had a small restructure within the team, and since creating the new posts, the Enable Centre is running more smoothly and the members are benefiting from the extra support. We have 15 staff, 4 volunteers, as well as 11 Derby College experienced students and 4 Derby University students. The feedback we have had from members, their families, carers and visitors over the last year has been very positive and has reassured us that we are doing everything possible to ensure our members are supported in a respected and dignified manner. We have been part of the Derbyshire County Council Day Opportunities Framework, which has expanded our reach. We now have 71 members with an average of 29 people attending each day. We have worked hard with our members to try and achieve their personal goals and outcomes, no matter how big or small, as this builds their confidence, reduces social isolation and increases their independence, which contributes to their overall health and well-being. Last year we increased our activities and worked in collaboration with other services to broaden the activities we offer. For example, dance therapy and adapted cricket to improve our members' physical skills and strength. We also increased outings and trips to promote socialisation and community inclusion. We have offered more sessions around shopping, cooking and money management to increase independent living skills. Although we try to offer different activities and workshops, every year our members still enjoy taking part in the usual activities such as arts and crafts, relaxation, music sessions, hot plate trips, sewing and other themed or festive events. We will continue to create different activities, learning opportunities and increase community engagement over the next year.
This is the first annual report for the Send Dynamic CIC. We launched our services in November 2023 to help parents to navigate the education, health and care system. We have supported over 100 individual parents and delivered over 150 advice appointments in our first 5 months. A highlight of our first year is our Looking After You 2 course, which is an 8-week skills-based course with therapy content, created by a psychotherapist with lived experience. We also engaged with over 100 parents of autistic children through our Health Inequalities survey, Parents told us that waiting and battling to get the diagnosis and the right help causes intolerable stress that affects their physical and mental health. It has been a privilege to support so many parents, including deaf parents, who experience multiple disadvantages, navigating and accessing the system. We have set up a monthly support group and secured funding for British Sign Language interpreters. It's been brilliant working with the solicitors from Geldard's education team to put on free legal surgeries for parents needing legal advice. Parents have said these have been invaluable. We are thankful to our first funders, Derby Health Inequalities Partnership, Foundation Derbyshire and the National Lottery Community Fund for supporting our work in our very first year. We have done a lot in a short time, and none of it would have been possible without the trustees of Disability Direct, believing in our work and backing us as our major donor. As we move into the next financial year, we will continue our existing services and we will launch some existing developments, such as our Pro Help Bank. We are a small but mighty team. Every time a parent shares their progress with us, we are thrilled. Helping a parent to make that change happen for their child is what we are all about. We can't fix the SEND crisis, but we are making a difference for each family that we support.
I'm Martin from Nimbus Disability. 23-24 was a really big year for us. We saw exponential growth, so big that we ended up having to actually leave our old premises and move into new premises at Penskin House. It's a really nice facility in Derby. The general rate of applications just increased so much. We were processing about 1,200 applications a day. The membership base increased to over 500,000 members. And the impact of that, and it's always the impact we're much more interested in rather than numbers, is that we reckon that we're actually facilitating about 3 million visits by disabled people throughout each and every year. So that's actually facilitating disabled people to book tickets, visit events, attractions, theme parks. Another area of growth that we've been looking to tackle over several previous financial years and more moving into the future is how our international development works. As I mentioned, we're represented in over 12 countries in terms of places that accept the access card. But we're getting more and more interest from venues across Europe and in the United States that want to look at expanding their offer to tie in with how we offer the access card. So how we translate the application form into different languages and how we make the card culturally appropriate in other areas is really important. We did launch the access card in New Zealand, which has gone really, really well. We didn't have the language barrier with developing New Zealand, but this year we did manage to create our first second language application form, which is in Welsh, but there was a lot of structuring around how to create the consistency around what a Welsh application looks like and what an English language application looks like, that we hope is going to be the springboard for further international development in the coming year. Financially, it's been a really, really good year for us. So we turned over £1.7 million and made our biggest donation ever to Disability Direct of £570,000, which in turn is going to go on and have much broader social impact for Disability Direct's members and associates. But yeah, all in all, a really good year. We've doubled our staff base. We're just continuing to double and double and double. And seeing an extra exponential year of growth moving forward.
I am Raj Johal, Director of Blue Sky Brokers. Our mission has always been to provide the social care sector with services to support them in their roles. As per previous years, this year we continue to achieve key milestones, providing direct payment support nationally and train PAs and employers in the social care sector. This year we launched our Blue Sky Social Care Card. Response from the social care sector was phenomenal. This project aims to recognise all that work tirelessly in the social care sector. The development process involved extensive planning to ensure the card met market need. Since the launch of the card, we have many key partners that operate in the social care field. Key features of the Blue Sky Social Care Card include bespoke cards for companies. The card is recognised on the high street as a Forces and Frontline discount card, and it acts as the only verified ID card in the social care sector. The card also provides significant benefits such as an app with discounts and free carers entry. The launch strategy included intensive market research and analysis, which has resulted in positive initial feedback, which has been overwhelmingly positive. Looking ahead, we have several exciting partnerships lined up, including working with a celebrity and many social care sector organisations. We also plan to expand the social care card programme by working jointly with our partners. This year has been highly productive for our department, and the social care card launch is a significant milestone. I'd like to thank everyone involved for their hard work and dedication.
I'm not really going to touch on anything that anybody's already said. You've already heard what a wonderful year it's been. But one of the highlights of the year was the fact that we celebrated 30 years of service to disabled people and carers. 30 years, what an achievement for the organisation, in that we were not expected to be around for more than 6 months when we first opened. So 30 years later, we can proudly sit here and say we've done some tremendous work. But one of the things that really highlights the need for organisations like Disability Direct is that the world around us, the world for disabled people, hasn't really improved. There is still a need for a welfare rights service. There is still a need for advocacy. There is still a need for social care support. So whilst we're all hoping for a world where disabled people are able to function and play a greater role in society on a more equal basis, organisations like DD will still be around. And due to the hard work of all involved, all those that you've heard from already, we're likely to be around for many more years to come. Sadly, this is my last annual report, but I'm still going to be involved as the DD ambassador, so I look forward to serving the organisation in a different way. But I do wish all well, and I take this opportunity to thank all of those staff, management and trustees who together have made sure that Disability Direct is still able to provide super service that it does to those who need us most.